A special thank you to all those who subscribe to our channel. You are the reason why Bible content is getting out into YouTube, so thank you. This is the last episode on the theme of Jesus is coming, to encourage people with all the news about his coming these days. You will have a series of true-false questions for you to answer. If you want to keep track of your score, here is our milk to manna scale. Hang on to the end for a Dad Joke Bible edition and also for the focus verse of this round. Let's get this quiz started. True or false? Jesus did not give us any signs or warnings of when he will return. False. He did give us warnings and signs. True or false? Jesus tells us to be watchful because he could come like a thief. True. True or false? Jesus tells us that we always have to be ready for his coming. True. True or false? The disciple Matthew saw a vision of Jesus' coming and wrote the book of Revelation. False. The disciple John saw a vision of Jesus' coming and wrote the book of Revelation. True or false? Jesus uses the example of the vine and branches to give us a lesson about his coming. False. Jesus uses the example of a fig tree to give us a lesson about his coming. True or false? Revelation is the only book in the Bible that talks about Jesus' return. False. Other books of the Bible include Matthew, 1 Thessalonians, 1 Corinthians, and Revelation. True or false? There are no books in the Old Testament that talk about Jesus' return. False. Old Testament books include Daniel, Ezekiel, and Zechariah that talk about Jesus' coming. True or false? Paul tells us that Jesus' return will happen in a twinkling of an eye. True. True or false? The Bible uses the word rapture to describe the event of Jesus' coming. False. The word rapture is not anywhere in the Bible. True or false? Jesus knows the exact moment he is coming back. False. Only God the Father knows the exact moment He will send Jesus back for us. Last one, true or false? According to Paul in 1 Thessalonians, this is the order of events when Jesus comes. False. Jesus will come down, the trumpet will sound, the dead in Christ will rise first, and then the believers will rise to the clouds. Through this series, we hope you were encouraged and learned something about the anticipation of Jesus' return. Take some time to read a bit more into the verses we referenced today. Next week, we will have our Bible verse race looking at verses about giving thanks. Please leave us a comment on your feelings with all the talk about Jesus' coming, and also take a look at our poll on our community tab. Thanks so much for joining us today, and if you enjoyed this quiz, please give us a thumbs up for encouragement, and also subscribe to our growing community. Here comes that dad joke and our focus verse. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time, and until then, keep growing from milk to manna and get solid. Blessings, everyone.